Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Pizza Connection 3 and the Lost Pizza franchise on day 61. Last episode, we opened up our third restaurant, which I believe I named Olympia, to try and compete with Montego over here. I wanted to open up a restaurant that was kind of in their vicinity to try and take away from one of their major, I guess, hotspot restaurants, I guess you could say. I don't even know if that's actually their most popular one. It may be this one. No, that only seats 16. I think that actually is their biggest one. This one right here. I think, wait, they have a third one. Okay, it's down this way. I was trying to figure out which one's the biggest. Okay, yeah, it is that one. Sometimes I forget exactly where everything is placed, but the restaurant opened and it was interesting. I didn't expect as many people to show up as they did, but it was pretty crazy. We had a lot of walkouts because I didn't hire enough staff to really deal with what we had. So it's not exactly the greatest first day ever, but it let us know that we do have a market there. So okay, let me go back over here and actually see. I needed to hire some more employees too. Let's see. For Olympia, what do we want to do today? We've got pretty much I did hire some more people at the end of the shift, but I didn't start us up for the next shift because I was like, everything was just too chaotic at the start. So I was like, I can't bear to open up another shift right now. It's like we already did bad enough for this one, so I was like, I'm just gonna call it quits for the day. So I'll probably start staffing people tomorrow, which is in the next couple hours, so it shouldn't be that long. Definitely don't have a lot of a lot of supplies left either. Oh, speaking of that, supplies wise, where am I stocking this one from? Hold on. It's up, I think it's this one. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had something actually stocking that restaurant, because I was like, wait a minute, are we still getting stuff from the market or not? I still hate that they're able to freaking do this. Like, if I was open right now, I'd be able to take away a good percentage of this. I still really don't know how how they really make as much money as they do, considering they literally have like one chef and 2 waiters, and I barely get through what I do with like with like 5 waiters and 4 chefs, and they can manage this. Like, it's not fair. They do have a good bit of walkouts, but not as much as you would expect them to have, to be honest. But I'm gonna go back and check on Vespucci number 2, because I was there earlier. And wait a minute, no, that's Vespucci's to go. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm kind of losing track of my restaurants here. That's Vespucci 2. Okay, let's see. How are we looking so far? 880 out of 960, 11 out of 16, 10 out of 16 now. In terms of finances today, we've made $31,000 in profit. So this was pretty good. Ingredients, $53,000 spent. Pretty sure we're going to spend more tomorrow because, like I said, Olympia is pretty much going to be open probably all day. So we're going to probably spend about maybe $70,000, 70, 80. I could probably see that being it. And it's gonna cut into the profit a little bit, but hopefully it'll balance out. And then, like I said, we can become a pretty much direct competitor. I mean, I guess we've been the direct competitor the whole time because everybody else is bankrupt. What's going on? It says, warehouse has no more ingredients. It should be on auto supply. We did, let's see. At Vespucci 2, we did 110 out of 186. 110 out of 127 received pizza. Why does it say success rate of 60? Is that really 69%? I feel bad now. I feel bad. It still says it's like good and then very good and perfect in terms of the receiving, so I guess we shouldn't feel too bad. Now, Olympia is the one that's going to be like, yeah, I actually don't see any statistics. We had people there for the first day, but I guess it didn't show up. That's weird. Wait a minute, it's not even really the end of the day yet. Maybe that just popped up there. I don't know what that was. Anyway, guess we'll just let it ride. We shall let it ride. Did I get to train all the rest of my employees here? I think I had... I do need to train them. I need to train Alan on friendliness. I need to train Andrew. Well, kind of need to train them on everything right now. Let's go ahead and give you speed training, Brenda. There we go. Now it's the end of the day. Alright, so Olympia's performing well with specific citizen types. What specific citizens? I mean, let's see. Received pizza 10 out of 23. So we had 13 walkouts. 23 placed in order. And, oh, wait a minute. How is that? 23 out of 43 placed an order. But then out of the 23, then 10. Okay, that messed me up for a second. Because I forgot, yeah, a lot of people didn't get served. They just kind of walked out. They were like, forget this. We don't have time for this. And I tried to do damage control by hiring a bunch of waiters. And it still turned out kind of awkward. So, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and start hiring for the next shift. I think we're going to start... I was going to say I was going to extend these guys out. So I wouldn't have to hire as many people. But we'll just see what we can do. Waiting staff, in terms of people looking for work, God, these people are horrible. Thomas Walker, I'll go ahead and get him and then start training him immediately because I know he's going to need it. Wayne Mitchell as well. And then I'll go ahead and get maybe one. Do we need 2 runners? I don't know if we specifically would need 2 runners. We'll see. All right, it's kind of a trial and error thing right now for Olympia. Let's go ahead and I think we may need... We'll start off with 1 chef, all right? And then we'll see how it goes. I know I'm going to probably need about 2 waiters. But Thomas, I need you to train on speed. And Wayne, I will train you on friendliness, okay? At $199,000, where did we end up yesterday in terms of total profit? $42,535. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all, I'd say. Now, first shift starts in like 6 or 7 hours, I think. So we should be all right. Where is, hold on, where's Montego at right now? They stand at $500,000, $504,000. So they're still a good bit ahead of me. This is where I start to think about maybe possibly doing the research to start sabotaging things. I mean, I usually don't play dirty, but that's probably the only way that I'm going to catch them is to play dirty and trying to ruin what they have. Because I don't see myself being able to fully take away all the business that they get. Because, I mean, look at this. I mean, well, there's only one person there right now. But considering the area that we share here, their restaurant is not upgraded. But mine is. But the range still isn't far enough to really completely be there. I guess I could try... Considering we make enough money, I think what I may do is actually get a mascot and hire a well, frick. He's there now. Alright, I want to hire a mascot and have him placed right out front of Montego. Or at least like right on this corner, I think. Or, yeah, right there. And then we will have him come out and advertise for us to try and draw some of the customers away from Montego's biggest restaurant. And there's nothing really that they can do about it. Because they choose not to play dirty either. So, I almost feel like in a way I should have started over again just to see if like everybody could have actually still been doing something. But at the same time, I've gotten so far now that it's like, I really just can't do that. I don't want to start over. 206,000. Supply chain is looking, I guess, decent. It's not the best. 390. We haven't run out of anything yet, so it's good enough. All right, we'll put it that way. Let's see. The mascot's going to get up at 9. This shift was... It was a lot busier yesterday, I thought, than today. But then again, we had more tables and chairs in here too. I had like the whole restaurant filled up, and I immediately realized I had to get rid of all that because we couldn't take care of that many people at all. I may start to place some of them back. I mean, maybe tomorrow, I think might be when I try and put some more of these tables back in here. I'll probably do like another row of like each table. Oh, here we go. Now everybody's starting to come in. This is what I was expecting. Good job, everybody. Good job. It's funny how I don't even need my mascot to advertise this. Like, we really didn't use much advertising when it came to Olympia. It's just the fact that I guess we kind of have the name recognition. That, and plus it's a level 2 restaurant already when we first opened it. So it wasn't like starting out with Vespucci and Vespucci 2, where everything was kind of like, oh, we're starting out level 1, we got to work our way up. How are we looking at Vespucci? I haven't checked on them today. Looks like everything's going pretty good. We just had a changing of the shift, changing of the guard there. I thought I saw a chef that didn't have a grill, but I guess that's just because they were switching. Of course, Vespucci's is still the biggest money maker right now. I may actually consider upgrading Vespucci again to get it to be, I think it's the biggest size. I don't know how much research that's going to take, though. That's the thing. Let's see. Research. Restaurant level 2. Where is it? Restaurant size 2. Costs $40,000. We'd have to unlock some other things in the process. So I guess I'd have to... I can't get anything from level 3 yet. So maybe I'll have to do market research or security systems to get through this. I don't exactly know which one of these I would prefer. Or should we... Security systems are just kind of for the warehouse, and it's not really necessary for me because of the fact that we don't have anybody really trying to sabotage us. So I feel like market research would do me a lot better. So we're going to do that. That's going to take, I think it's at 12 hours. So we spent $10,000 or $12,000. Wait, was it 10 or 12? I know it's 12 hours, and it was, I can't see it now. I think it was $10,000 today on research alone. But I think we should still be okay. Let's see. Hold on. Statistics, finances, negative 12,000 fairly early on in the shift, so I'm not too concerned. Our rent is actually $7,500. Why is our rent different today? It's less than it was the other... Wait a minute. $3,600. Why did our warehouse rent go down? I don't understand that at all. We do still have all of our warehouses, right? I didn't, like, relinquish one, or, like, one of them wasn't freaking torn down or something, was it? That's weird. Why was I paying more the day before for something that's supposed to be stagnant? That doesn't make sense at all. Well, I guess there's really nothing I can do about it. I want to see how well the mascot's doing over here advertising right now. I think he's probably doing a pretty good job. Well, let's see. Is he able to win over any souls over here out in front of Montego? It doesn't look as busy as it was before. So I think he may be doing decent. It's not full, but I mean, he's not... I don't know. I don't really think he's doing that much. It may not work as well as I think it's going to. Like I said, I may need to... I mean, everybody that's in their range is going to want to come over here. So it's like, it's kind of hard to even really get anybody to change their mind, you know? I kind of want to... I guess I can't see what they think yet until maybe once I get the market research. Let's see. 217, 218, 219. This is like... I'm trying to spy in right now. Yeah, I still can't see what they think. We were able to get like one guy to change his mind. He was like, oh, you advertise for Vespucci or the Lost Pizza Front. Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah, I want to eat your pizza instead of the restaurant that's right in front of me. I'd rather walk around the corner. Like way around. Actually, he got like 3 people. He's doing decent, all right? 3 people counts for something. Or is it 4 now? I think he got another guy. No, that's the same guy. It counts for something, all right? It counts for something. I was going to say if there's another advertising spot out in front of here too, we can try and maximize like our thievery here. I guess Yum Yum? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. He's still out here for like another 2 hours, I think, and then he's going to be gone. I might just move him like right in front of the door. They're just like, oh, do you advertise for this restaurant? No, I actually advertise for a whole different restaurant. This is where like my mascot gets arrested. He gets arrested for freaking loitering or something, soliciting out in front of another restaurant. This is horrible. Yeah, he's not able to really do anything. Maybe if I had the mascot upgrade, maybe he would be able to do a little bit more. Plus his range would be better too. I mean, now it's completely full now, so it's like, I thought earlier on he was doing something, but now it's like, nah, not really. Not really. How many do we have in Olympia? 5 out of 12? Looked like there was going to be a decent stream coming in, but wasn't as much as I thought it was, I guess. 230. How are we looking on the day? I want to see if we actually make a profit from Olympia. We've actually already made a profit of $4,000, so that's pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. I mean, of course, the other restaurants when I first started, I was always losing money, so it's nice to be able to open up and like be freaking good right off the bat without having to do too much. So, still got like what? I thought I saw some people coming across. Oh, we're closed for the day. I was about to say, I know I saw some people that were interested in coming over, but then they all suddenly just left because the restaurant is closed. Why are you still coming here? Like, Heather, are you supposed... Oh, I guess you're just bringing in the last batch. I appreciate that. I guess we'll be able to use that tomorrow because we can't use it right now. I guess I'm just slowly working my way up to being open 24 hours with Olympia. And we'll see how well that goes. I'm trying to see, is this restaurant open 24 hours? I don't think I've ever really seen them leave, like, at all. So I think they're open 24 hours, too. Like, in the beginning of this series, like, I didn't think it was worth it to be open 24 hours. And then, like, I realized, hey, it does help, eventually. So, yeah, they're still open. Yeah, they're open all day. They're open all day. My mascot's now giving it a break. He's like, nah, I'm tired. I've been trying to do this all day with really no success. Maybe a couple people and that's it. They had a decent bit of walkouts right there. So, doesn't look too good there. Why do you have a second chef if you don't have a second stove? It doesn't make sense. Maybe the stove, I was going to say maybe it disintegrated, but I don't see it in terms of disintegration. Because there'd be like a pile of rubble there. Warehouse has no ingredients. It's being auto-restocked right now. I was about to say, when's the research going to be done? Alright, we've reached research level 2. We finished the market research. Now, with the market research, does that now allow me to do, like I said, what I was thinking of earlier, where I could, like, click on people that were coming out of their restaurant and then see what they thought of their stuff? This is... that's not that one. That one must not be open 24 hours because there's a lot of people that... Well... It's open, but they don't. I guess they don't have pizzas that anybody would like. I was trying to see which one was the one I was. Oh, it was this one. I guess there's really nobody in here right now. Oh, I guess I can look at their servers. Can I look at the customers? That's what I would think market research would be used for, right? That didn't help. I don't know what exactly I accomplished with the market research. Like, to be completely honest, I'm trying to see graph data. That doesn't really seem to help. I doubt it. Like, doesn't really seem to be doing much for anybody. I'm not marketing. That's not it either. What? Okay, wait. Let's try. No, that's just the research tab. That's not what I'm looking for either. I don't exactly know then what the specific purpose of all that was then. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out eventually. Maybe it'll give me a new tab of things later on. Maybe I get like a little bit more information from each person. No, I don't really see anything that different. Teens have changed their taste from meat and vegetables. Oldsters changed their taste from meat and cheese. Workers no longer have Gouda as a favorite ingredient. Well, I don't get too many workers anyway, so that doesn't really affect me too much, I would say. Let me go back and actually look in the research tab and see what it was supposed to do. There's supposed to be like an explanation, right? Receive more detailed information about customer satisfaction for your recipe in the bakery and for the menu card in the menu card manager. So let me look at my menu then. That's not even a restaurant. Hold on. Vespucci 2. Let's look at it for Vespucci 1. The original Vespucci's. I guess it just kind of shows us more of the okay, it shows us the satisfaction down here now. So everybody seems to be genuinely, like, somewhat happy with pretty much everything that we put out. Don't think there's really a pizza that everybody necessarily hates. So, I wouldn't, like, I feel... I mean, I guess we could probably do a little bit more for the tourists. But like I said, I still haven't figured out a pizza that they would necessarily enjoy. And I don't think I ever will. I think I originally made... I think I may have originally made the meats for the tourists. And then it ended up being, like, a big shot thing. So I was like, oh, well, no, the meats was just horrible. Never mind, that's not what I was thinking about. Was the cluck the one I made for the tourists? And then the cluck kind of became the big shot thing. And it was originally like the vegan was the big shot thing. The vegan was the thing that all the big shots loved. And then they started switching over to the cluck. And of course the teens loved the mozzarella surprise and everything, and the 4 cheese. So that's what that was. Alright. How are we looking so far? Negative 25,000. We made $26,000 yesterday. I mean, if we had not spent $10,000 on research, we would have made $36,000. So we're still looking good. I can still afford to hire people. I guess I can look at it that way. I can still hire people. Let me go back to Olympia and actually finish hiring the people. And I think I might have to do some more training. I also got to probably look back through all of my employees and see what I got to do in terms of vacation time, because that was a thing that I had an issue with. Alright, let's see. Employees. I want to go ahead and hire a chef for this shift right here. I'll hire 2 more waiters. I hate that the freaking overall quality of all these people that I can get now is just so awful now. It's like, friendliness wise, like, no one really, like, I don't have anyone that's really friendly or good. I'll go ahead and start training them. Alright, I'll train you on speed as well. These two could probably use a little bit more training. Thomas, train you, and Wayne as well. Alan could use some friendliness training. I'm pretty sure they would probably say our service isn't that great because of overall quality of people that we have working here right now. I mean, the only thing I can still hire decent is like a chef. Well, actually, he's not that good either. Let's go ahead and train him. Could I have gotten a better chef than that? Not really. The overall pool there, too, is kind of declining, so not too much. Let me look back at my employee menu real quick for Vespucci, because that's probably where I'm going to have to give vacation time. Oh, that scared me for a second. I guess it's now, like, they've changed it now. Because usually it used to be, like, all together and, like, blue and then yellow and then whatever. But now it's, like, red up top and then blue in the middle. Okay, this is weird. You're good in terms of health. You're deep. I probably have to send you on vacation. These guys, how are they doing? They're probably the ones I expect to be the worst off. So I'll send like half my I was about to say half my force. I guess I could say half my workforce. I will send you guys on vacation. I'll send you 2 on vacation. And then I'll send, let's see. They could go a little bit longer. I'm not too worried about them. I'll send 2 of them on vacation. We'll just have to deal with the walkouts and stuff and the bad service for right now because I don't really want to hire anybody else specifically because people are on vacation. I really only have 2 waiters for this shift. Really? I guess that's really kind of all I need. I'll go ahead and send 1 on vacation, and then I'll send you on vacation as well. I think my chefs, let's see, my chefs are, probably need to send 2 on vacation. You're good, you just came back from vacation. So I'll send these 2 on vacation. You go and you go. And then I need to send, those guys are pretty good. I need to send you and possibly you. Like I said, we always alternate, so 2 will go and then 2 will stay. I think this shift I need to probably send 1 back. Yeah, I'll send you on vacation. Alright, that's Vespucci taken care of. But I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.